What is happening, Metasites? So I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in to the Metapalooza show, only on YouTube. So I want to share people some interesting points about Stoicism, the art of meditation, and overall not being able to be swayed by public opinion, what others are saying or doing. You have to do what is best for yourself every day. You have to work on your grind. If there's going to be a lot of chaos happening, let's say that come one Friday night, everybody's out in the town, they're having a good time, but come morning, they had to learn one simple fact that they're short $50, and now they have to probably sell or pawn off some stuff to try to do again next week. I don't know. I don't know what your financial situation is, but people are not saving money, and everybody wants to upgrade. Everybody's going to be upgrading. So I would say to my metasites, the people who are grinding away, congratulations. If you already started making your YouTube channels, I'm going to share with you some tips and pointers on how to build your channels better. And if anyone out there is getting involved in making music, I know there was a rock band, Undergun Productions, pretty cool band. I gotta say, I was rocking it the other day. I had to make a video again about the Freedom Convoy, and yeah, again, a lot of people are going to be experiencing a lot of hard times, hardships. So again, this is my solution. Here's what you do when people are going to be out and about, running around like trying to change things. They want to upgrade or move. It always happens. There's going to be a lot of people moving, especially this time of year. What people have to do, they have to go in the marketplace, maybe on Facebook or Kijiji, Craigslist, I don't know. You have to find some good deals, because some people are basically giving away all their furniture by this time. If you don't need furniture, I guess, you know what, it's probably better to have less. If you're a minimalist, okay, if you're a minimalist, find less stuff that's good. If you want to be a minimalist, find stuff like this. This is a barbell weight. You can buy maybe $30, $40. But unlike booze, it's always going to be there. It's never going to break. If you want to carry this with you, you'll have this the rest of your life if you don't want to sell it. These weights are awesome. If you want to be a Chad, I don't know if you want to be a Chad, but if you want to get into fitness, if you want to get to higher levels, yeah, it is possible, but you have to dedicate yourself to that goal. It means sacrifice. Do you know what that means, sacrifice? It means no more internet, no more TV, no more junk food. You can't skip any days. Even if it hurts, you got to continue doing it, because then the muscles will begin to break down. Your cells will break down and rebuild itself stronger. That's what it means to be a Chad. You're going to have to basically destroy every muscle in your body. Like, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt good. It's gonna be like, if you can spend 21 days out in the wilderness like I have at one time, that hurt. I mean, I had blisters on my feet. They were hard as rock. My heels were hard as rock when I got back. But they had to peel off a couple times. Say, hey, I had good hiker leaders though. We were together. We had professionals helping us, and in case that worst case scenario, they had a satellite radio to call in a chopper. So if you want to really push yourself, here's what you do. You put yourself in a position. You go out to the middle of the wilderness and you stay there. You camp out, maybe for a night or two if you have to, if you have nothing else to do with your time, if you're unemployed. It's a golden opportunity, because people who are working, they can't do certain things like that. They don't have the freedom to do basically anything. And I'm talking anything. If you want to go to the gym, Okay, you could be a gym rat. Um, that's my best advice. If you have a unlimited gym membership, I would go there. I would shower there. I would go there for breakfast and then just stay there all day and don't leave until one of two things happens. You find good people you can network with, or your source. I'm not gonna say F. I'm wanting to keep this channel basically open for anyone. But you know what I'm saying. Just get hard. You got to get tough. You got to learn to hurt a little bit more because then you'll be able to experience life on easy mode. I'll explain. When things get seemingly difficult, like um, who's that guy who eats a lot of hot sauce? I don't know, something King. I don't know. But there's YouTubers out there that have these special types of skills which make them unique. My skill is patience. My skill is that if I don't like what my life has become, I can have the power to change it. Maybe with a good woman, I could probably do anything because I'm like a chameleon. I'm in the media. I can learn how to do art. I can learn how to create stuff, but my budget is always small. So I'm only limited to what I can do based on that. So what I say to people, if you have a budget that's better than mine, go to the gym, or you know what? There's a couple weights you can actually buy. These things at the dollar store, okay? You can buy these for a couple bucks each to like a half a pound a piece. So you can strap these to your wrists. Actually, you know what? This is probably golden. If you can find these, strap these to your legs and then go to the wilderness. And then you will have no choice but to walk back with these weights. Like, these are a lot. Like, weighted clothing. Go around with weighted clothing. You don't even have to go to the gym. You could just use these. Use these. Yeah, put these weights on your wrist or your ankles, and then you can just run around for a few hours, or get a bike. I'll get a bicycle. I would do those. I would do those things. Make sure that you're, um, getting a good workout if you do that. So, these things exist. The dollar store. You'll probably find these around. These should be common by now. I wouldn't say Walmart. Maybe they may have them, but or Target. Ask them what types of gear they have in the fitness department, because some of the stuff, like what may cost a few dollars in one place, you got to shop around. You got to do that. I wouldn't necessarily waste $100 to $200 on fitness equipment if you're not going to learn how to use it. You're better off just taking it slow. There you go. So you can get a few of these going and then go out there all day. Eventually, these weights will start to weigh down on you. It's going to feel heavier. Now, this is not heavy at all. It's only a pound. But for people who don't work out, if you're really not in shape at all, I would recommend doing this. And yeah, don't be afraid to put in more weights, more workout. And you keep on doing that. I would buy like maybe 2 or 3 of these, and then go into the woods and do this for like 4 or 5 hours, and I promise you will get a good workout. You don't even have to even carry a lot. You just carry your own weight. And yeah, if you want to be a Chad, if you want to be a Giga Chad, start wearing weighted clothing all the time. Actually, yeah, you can put this under a sweater. Get one of those vests. You know what I'm talking about? The vests that are weighted. You can buy a weighted vest. I think you can get a weighted vest on eBay or Amazon. Yeah, buy one of those. Start wearing it wherever you go. Then you won't even have to go to the gym. That's a secret. I just thought about that just now. And yeah, if people have, it must be nice to have that money to be able to go and buy that kind of stuff. You can buy a lot of things. Anyway, I have another video that I was working on. A couple of couple of minutes ago and trying to get people to change their life. I noticed a lot of people on YouTube, they're not creating videos on their channels. I don't know why. I don't know why they have YouTube channels, but they don't make any content. Doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. But yeah, again, if you want to get into the habit of working out, it becomes a lifestyle. Right now, I'm pretty skinny because I don't have much food at all. So I'm not eating as regularly as some people. Some people eat 3 times a day. I more or less eat 3 times a week. Yeah. Because my budget is so tight right now. So I ask, please help starving artists. Because I'm working late nights, working on these videos, trying to get things polished and trying to get it together, but pretty soon I'm just going to have to do it raw. And yeah, my best advice, just stay to your grind. Write stuff in a journal. Or write a list of all the things that you're going to want to do and then just do it. Just do it. And don't make excuses. Don't go to the bars. Don't drink. Even if you feel like you've had a bad time. I know we've all had bad times. It's been rough for everybody. But what we need to do right now is we got to stay focused. And if people are starting to pawn off their stuff, if they feel like that they had enough, well, this is going to separate the men from the boys. And the YouTubers that are not creating any content, you're not going to be able to ascend to higher levels. If you don't work out, you don't become a Chad. That's the end of it. You know, I talk to random people on YouTube all the time, and they're not even making any content. You think that they're going to get better? They're going to be better off as time goes by? No, of course not. They're not doing anything to prepare. So what people have to do, they got to prepare. You know, they got to get harder every day. It's like a competition. You're at war with yourself. You're not at war with them. Forget them. People have to be getting into better shape. They have to better themselves every single day, because that's what it means to be a true Chad. You have to challenge yourself daily. You think that it's easy being that physically fit or being smart? I mean, some people had to go to school for years and work. I did. I studied. I expected my life to be better now, but I want to find a nice girl. I want to find a good woman. And that's one of my goals for this year. Find a good wife. I don't say girlfriend, I say wife, because that's what my primary focus is. And YouTube could be a waste of time. I'm just not. I mean, there was a time when I was making a point to make this my career, and that goal has changed. But fortunately for me, I have more than one goal, and other people, they just have to learn what goals that they want to achieve. If they want to be a doctor, or they want to farm food for people, those are good careers to have. Again, you're going to have to just basically work for it. If you don't want to work with your muscles, work with your hands, work with this, okay? At least learn French. Learn a different skill that's going to be in high demand, because a lot of people coming in from the East, they're working. They're not here to party or drink. They're coming from the East. It's all about survival to them. Study those people and see how they're going to get, you know, the Lamborghinis and the good women and the TVs the size of this wall. That doesn't come from having it easy. The West is too soft. That's the problem. The West is, they don't even make content on their channels. So what do they expect? You know, I say to people, stay on your grind, whatever it is, whatever goals or dreams you have, just do it. And I'm done. Stay crafty.